Good, everybody. Coming back with another quick video. Somebody wanted me to go ahead and do Minnesota, so we're going to take a quick look at Minnesota. I'm gonna do it for Friday, the next Friday. Real quick. Now, I ain't gonna say a statement, but I want just to put this out there. Okay, just simple math, right? So as everyone know, I used to be on the spot market, right? Now the spot market on a good day will probably have, like, let's just say, depending on what market it is, it could have anywhere between, we're talking about within a 250 mile radius, right? About 5,000 loads, right? So let's just say there is 100,000 loads on the load board, right? All right. And with the 100,000 loads, we're going to say there's 1 million drivers, right? But not really, because let's just say 40% of the industry is mega carriers drivers, right? So 40% of 1 million is 400,000. So it's 600,000 drivers still left, right? Now, out of that 600,000, you probably have, we're just going to say 5% of those drivers have, we're going to say, dedicated contracts, right? So they're not even on the load board. So you got roughly, what's that? 30,000, right? So 30,000 drivers, that's not even. So out of that 30,000, so we're looking at 570,000 drivers, right? Now, when you see the load board, right, and let's say it has 100,000 loads on there, amongst all flatbed, dry van, reefer, step deck, specialized, tanker, all that, right? That's a ratio of like 5.7 to 1, or 1 to 5.7. That means that there are more drivers than there are loads. Okay, and that's on an everyday basis, right? So when somebody shows our load board and it said, oh, it only has 400 loads on there for a day, right? You got to take into account that we only have 1,000 drivers, right? So you probably think that ratio is still not that bad. That's for one particular day. Now let's say half of those drivers already booked up for the week. So you still got 500 drivers that are looking for 400 loads, right? Y'all probably, that's still kind of bad as well, right? But at the same time, that's not 400 drivers in one particular area, right? We don't. So when we say that's a good number, we mean because we don't have a lot of owner operators at JB Hunt on this side of the load board. It's maybe 1,000, less than that, right? So that's why when we look on the load board and it's not that many loads on there, not that many, it's just like as in a big number, it's just saying right now that is available. We have, I think it was 800 today, right? We have 1,000 drivers. I'm already booked on a load. So that's 999 drivers that are probably still looking for a load. We all know people are probably already booked up this week, right? It's Thursday. They still got a load to probably delivers tomorrow, which is Friday. So that means almost 70% of us already got booked up this week. So that, what I'm just trying to say is, and I'm not justifying the low load count, I'm just saying don't look at that number and say that's low, when all actuality that is quite good, because those loads are for independent contractors basically only. The only reason they backfill them is because they're trying to get that load out of there, right? Those loads have probably been ready to be booked like 3 days ago, but it has to go out today at the latest. You know what I'm saying? So really weird. But I'm gonna go ahead and look at Minneapolis real quick and take a look here. All right. Now, I don't know really much about Minneapolis, Minnesota. I've been up there, obviously, to St. Paul, St. Cloud, and some other places in Minnesota. I think it's Coon Rapid, Minnesota. I've been up that way doing a lot of Frito-Lay stuff, and some Costco stuff, like picking up and then going to Costco's or something like that. So I'm just gonna look at 250 miles. I'm gonna just go 300 just to cover everything, right? All right, let's take a look. And the only reason I'm doing it in this mode here is because I'm in a bad area right now for internet. So see how long it's taking to load. So and I'll tell you what load I will probably take. You know, for me, y'all always know my motto. If it's in the $3 range, it's really in the twos. And the twos is probably in the high upper ones, in the fours, and the $3 range, right? So the St. Paul to Minneapolis, to Joplin, Minnesota, right? 560 miles. So let's say 600. So that's right now is only paying like 220, right? Or 218 or 215. I don't know how it's paying. Oh yeah, 245. So we already know that that's a no-go, right? There's plenty of low Rogers, Minnesota to can't say that, Arkansas. 800 miles, so 8 goes into 23. We'll just say this is what, 280 a mile. Okay, 291. That could probably be a $2 load. Now, what will make that load decent? Okay, and you're probably saying, well, it's a 2-day load, but not really, because if you pick that up and let's say you knock out 600 miles on the 3rd, right? You only got 200 miles to go to Arkansas. You could drop that next day and still be ready to pick something up on the 4th and get up out of there, right? And then pick you another load up and go to the 5th. All right, and I'm gonna show you all that here in a second, right? I'm gonna show you how that's working for me right now, right? All right, I would not do this Augusta. That's just terrible rate. It's probably only like $1.97 or something like that. Well, $2.30, but it's really gonna be like $1.80 something. Crazy, crazy if you do that load. This load isn't too bad. Painesville, I'm probably saying that wrong. Painesville, Minnesota to Gettysburg, North Carolina. Like I said, if you about that life of driving 650 miles a day, you could do that in 2 days, and drop it off at night. If you're about that life, but I don't know. It's $2.30 a mile. That's super light. You could probably get away with that if you want to, but that ain't me. So I'm really not trying to go thousands of miles, man. That's just doing too much. Now when you see these little low rates like 378, we all know there's no line haul charge on that right now. That's coming from the power only division for people who already has their own authority and just doing power only with JB Hunt under there. Like, they got a contract. I think they get paid like, when I see somebody else had a video, it was at like 85%. No, this was a long time ago. 85. I don't know where they're at now. 74, maybe 80%. Some of them are grandfathered into an old contract. Some are not. Not 100% sure on that. But that's coming from their side of the board. Now, this one, Burnsville, Minnesota to Hammond, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. But it's a 2-stopper. It picks up at 12 p.m. and it has to be delivered no later than the next day. But you got 2 stops, like one at 4 p.m. I don't know about all that. I don't drive in the afternoon. As you can see, it's 3:10 and I'm done for the day. It's a wrap. So far, I probably wouldn't take none of these loads. This California load probably ain't going to be too bad. I'm going to go out to Cali for y'all one time, y'all. I'm going to go out to Cali. Low altitude. So somebody told me what the low altitude is. Since it's lightweight like that, she said it's probably potato chips. Okay, so it's a low altitude load. I mean, you got to take a low altitude route down. You're going to go probably through Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, to New Mexico. Oklahoma to New Mexico, whatever, and go that way. Instead of going up if you go the opposite way, you're out of your mind. This one's good here. Iowa City, Iowa. Lockburn, Ohio. That's my little neck of the woods. $3 a mile, I'm pretty sure. Anything going to Ohio be paying kind of all right. They be paying all right. All right. So this one's $3.52. Only bad thing is it's a strict pickup, strict delivery. You could probably slide in a little late, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Slide in a little early, my bad. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. Here's another one. This is like 267, 270 a mile. Oh no, I'm tripping. My math is way off. 242. Here's another 2-something dollar a mile. Here's one for a little closer to 3, right? My math ain't right. Yeah, this is 3. Yeah, this is 3. Going to Indiana. I mean, going to PA. It's not that bad. Bethel, PA. It's not bad. Here's one. $3, close to $3 a mile. Really close to $3 a mile. This one's going down to Fairborn, Georgia. If you live in that area. I had to take a drink. Sorry about that. The weight on that is kind of different. Never taken none to Florida, but it's just going to go for the giggles. Close to 3, but it's $500 in the fuel surcharge, which is pretty good going to you. It's light. It's not that heavy. Knox, Indiana. That's not even $3. There's another one going to PA for $3. We just looked at that one. There's another one going to Lockburn from Davenport. That's $3. No. How many miles was it? Yeah, it's $3 a mile. Here's one like 278, 2 something. Oh, 4 something. Where am I looking at that? I'm just so wrong. Oh yeah, it's only 308 a mile. Okay, 308. Okay, my bad. My math is off today. Here's one for over $3 a mile. Going down to Kentucky. Pretty sure I just. Oh no, I didn't do this one. I didn't do this one as in picking up. I just picked up out of Tennessee, not Kentucky. That one's paying pretty decent. This is probably one of the better ones going in Texas. Texas rates be crazy to me. Here's another $3 a mile low right here going to Ohio. Now they're not $3 because after they take their discount, okay? But like I say, if it's in the 3s, it's in the 2s somewhere. If it's in the 4s, it's gonna be in the 3s. If you need me to prove that, I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. Here's one for damn near $4 some change, right? All right, so $4 some change, right? No, it's like $3.90, probably $4. $3.55. See, my math is off. All right, so $3.55 a mile, right? $3.55 a mile. What are we looking at? $8.52. $8.52 minus 35% is that plus 150. Plus 150 equals that divided by 290. Minus divided by 290 is 242 a mile. 242, so you're losing a little bit over $1.10. That's what I mean. It's in the 2s. If you see it $3 a mile, it's really in the $2 a mile range. Here's another one. Here's one for 2 something a mile. I could show you this one. It's probably $1.90. I don't even know. I'm just taking a random guess. Okay, $2.90 a mile, right? 1539 plus what? 372. That divided by what? 725. 725. Okay, $1.89. I was close. Okay. If it's in the 2s, it's in the 1s. That's just how the math goes over here. So when I look at it, I could just look at it and tell exactly how much money I'm going to make, where it's at, what type of gas I'm going to use, and stuff like that. Over in your area, in this Minnesota area, it's not too bad on fuel because it ain't too hilly, all like that. Here's one. Oh, is that 1800 or 1100? Yeah, this was 1100. Yeah, this ain't worth it either. Nowhere near worth it. I thought that said 1800. That's 1100. Minnesota market ain't that bad. This one ain't that bad either. Minnesota market is not that bad. $4.61 a mile, right? Let's just take a look and see if it's gonna be down in the threes. $12.38, right? Plus 182. Because that divided by 315. See, 313 a mile. It was 460. See, you lost $1.50, per mile. Okay, so you just got to remember that. If you see it like that, then you can see right here, like obviously Underwood, Iowa to Horn Lake, Mississippi. We just look at that. That's $1,300. That's paying right at 218, 223 a mile. Like, come on now. Let's get this. This one's $3 a mile. Iowa City, Lockbourne, Ohio, $3 a mile. Okay, you can make 270, 260, 250 off of that. So, Minnesota is not that bad. Yeah, Minnesota. I can rock with Minnesota. I definitely rock with Minnesota. Because it's right by Iowa and all that. But I ain't gonna be rocking with Minnesota until at least the summertime comes around. But that's it for this video. I just wanted to make it real quick and short. Sorry about the little rant in the beginning. I want to thank everybody who subscribed lately. If you have any suggestions of what you want me to look at, even if it's next week, I don't care if a person want me to come look at the same city next week or same state next week. Just let me know. It don't really matter. I want everybody to be safe out there. Y'all be easy.